Hey there, welcome back to my video. I'm this guy who teach basic cooking. In my last videos, we did the pans, the different kinds of pans, the different kinds of heat from low to high, and the oils. It went well for me and I hope you understood it. Of course, there's some parts that I wish I can redo. Today we're still gonna continue what I did from last time. Today I'm gonna show you how to cook a chicken in the frying pans, in those 3 frying pans. For those people who's watching this and always watching the video I have, I hope you do understand, and if you have questions, feel free to ask me, always. And I'm always happy to teach you guys something. Please like and subscribe, I would appreciate that, and comment down. Make it hype. The very basic of cooking is when you're cooking at something is you gotta heat your pan first. And how high it is, I'm gonna cook a chicken and gonna at least medium heat, right? Note that different kinds of burners in home and restaurant, they have different heat. Most in the restaurant are hotter more than the one in the home. So if you notice, I'm heating my pan first. The way you can test this if it's hot is just sprinkle water, right? If it reacts to it, you hear the sound?
Et voila.
Today I'm gonna use some chicken breast. Alright, I'm gonna show you a way to make it thinner. The problem with this, if you cook it in the frying pan, is it's too thick. Right, this side and this side. It's called butterflying the chicken. What it means is just to cut it in half so it gets thinner, right? So it's easier to cook. Basically, if you see a chicken like this, you just cut it in half, right? I use a boning knife. Then there you go. That's what it means to butterfly chicken, or it looks like a poop. No, I'm not gonna say it. Oh. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm butterflying all the chicken so that way it's easy to cook. It's thinner. So there's this one thing I forgot to tell you, that every time you touch chicken or like raw, anything raw stuff, raw pork, chicken or beef, always wash your hand or wash the thing you put it in. Like if you cut it in a cutting board, always wash. It's called sanitize. And yeah, you don't want to eat that or put it in your mouth because it will kill you. Okay. And so the pan is starting to get hot. Is we can test it. Just get a water. If we put an oil, and you'll see that it will shimmers, right? Shimmering is when you see that the flow of the oil is weird. That is the flow of the oil. What I mean by shimmer, you see that kind of flow when it hits the oil. It's called shimmering, and that's exactly what you're looking for. That means the oil is hot. Alright, I have 3 types of seasoning here. The most common one is salt and pepper. Next one is paprika, garlic powder, and salt and pepper. And third one is salt, pepper, thyme, rosemary, and oregano. I mean, in the spices, you can really experiment whatever's in your house. Of course, I recommend the most common food that you've seen in chicken, or the most common ingredients that they use. Right? Alright, so the thing I want you to understand when you're starting to cook is the chicken should be dry, not really wet. Also, don't overcrowd the pan. Don't put too much like pork chicken in this because it's not gonna heat well. And always the presentation side down. So there you go. Right? Salt that in. And you'll hear it sizzle. Like also, when you're putting a food, it's best to put it away so it doesn't splash to you or else. Alright, you can see in the nonstick, the food just slide there, right? Because it's nonstick, right? You see in the stainless steel. Also, if the fire touches the oil, it will create that. Yeah. And in the cast iron pan, it's like a food. So how can you tell if your chicken is cooked? If you notice the texture of that, right? You don't want to see that. You want to see it like cooked, like should be white and. So there you go. Right. Usually 5 minutes, but that's not how we check it. So there's so many ways you can tell if the chicken is cooked. Right? The most common one you'll see in the home cooks are they just testing it by just looking at it. You don't want a pink in the chicken, right? That's a sign that it's not cooked. Right? The most common one and the most safest one is use a thermometer. So the temperature for chicken, if it's cooked, it should be hitting 165. Okay, remember that. It is, and we're gonna stick this thing in here. And this thing should tell us that it should hit 160, 165. Right? So this one is cooked.
Swag like Ohio, down in Ohio, swag like Ohio.
You gotta do a spoiler alert. Those things in there, after you cook chicken, that's the key to make a good sauce. So there you go. These are the 3 chickens we cooked from different pans, and I just want to show you the differences. Alright, I want to show you what it looks like when they're cooked. Alright, there should be no pink, and should be like just like this, the meat. If you notice the raw chicken, it's pink like this, and you don't want to get the texture like this when you're cooking them. Plus, as you can see, I already checked it with a probe, so it's cooked. The second one is the one we cooked in a pan, the steel one. Just gotta cut it like this, and here you go. This one is the one in a stainless, the non-stick one, right? Alright, so here's the thing we cooked today. Alright, you can literally use any pans you want. Alright, you really need to be as good as I am. If you're still not sure when your chicken's cooked, just ask your parents. Alright, I'm pretty sure they can tell. It's the same thing as fish and any pork, but the rule is just get a pan, whatever pan it is, right? Heat it up right, get the right oil, then season whatever spices you want. But right now, I just wanted to show you how to cook things, right? If you don't have a burner at home like me, it's just the same. Alright, just understanding the heat, it's just the same. Alright, other than that, let me try my chicken. Good. Look at the texture of the food when you're not cooking it compared to when you cooked it. The whole thing will change, and it's just really easy to tell. Professional tip here is don't believe in like the timing that 5 minutes here, 5 minutes. It's not gonna work every time. You have to check. You have to know how to check it right. And what I do to check it up when I'm cooking in a restaurant is just cut the thicker piece and look inside in it if it's still. But right now, I just want you to try your own. Cook a chicken, whatever it is, then show it to your mom. And tell your mom to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I hope you liked the video, and I hope you try it too, and let me know if it works. Alright, if you have any questions, just ask me, comment down below, and boom, bye.